Howdy YouTubers, welcome back. So the follow-up for the little wagon wheel, you know, remember the 3 wheels on my wagon? We're doing a bit of work for a guy for a stationary engine. He's got it up and running now. We did some work on the piston for him, an old piston that was beat up to say the least. We didn't get any footage of that, so he wanted that to get his engine running, then he can get it painted. And then we did the wheel, which we did a video on it the other week. So he's got it all up and running. I think he's actually, he's been to his first show at the time of recording this, but the footage was taken the other week when he was getting it up and running for the very first time. So we'll show you some little clips and some photos now of that. Here's the wheel as you remember it from the last video, with the new bushing fitted, and there it is front left on his little truck. And this is first time starting up. As you can see, a little bit smoky as his mate does a exit camera right. It's a very first start of it, but it soon clears up. There we go. Absolutely fantastic engine. His mates are pointing out that he's pumping a lot of water through. Really pumping well. I took the volume down quite a lot for these little videos. It is quite a loud engine. Just let you have a watch of it. I've got some still photos mixed in with the little short videos. He's just playing with it. It is running really nice. You can see the wheels actually, it's been trying to turn. It's the garage floor is a little bit uneven, and it's such a lovely bush that somebody made for it. No, seriously, it is just running well. The water, as you can see pumping through, is quite a clever idea. It's into an old gas cylinder, upturned gas cylinder. This is the other side. His mate's just checking the temperature of the water. What it's actually doing is cooling the engine at the same time, so it goes on the shores. So it's pumping water for people to see it working, but it's actually cooling the engine at the same time. So it's actually a big radiator. Quite a clever idea, really. And here he's just playing around with it. He's playing around with the idler time on this, the tick over. You say he's going to do a few little bits before he goes to the shores. Yeah, fantastic, and a lovely paint job, and a nice little truck that he's got it on. There we go, job done, and happy chappy. So he's been to his first show, great success. I think there was about 60 engines there in total. First one of the year, a bit of a chilly weekend, they said, but yeah, good turnout. So he's got the rest of the year now to test his wheel, dragging it from the van, you know, about 3 yards and then back to the van. But yeah, he's more than happy. So he's got his engine up and running, as you can see in the video. Actually fantastic engine, very rare one I believe. It used to be used for testing different oils and different fuel mixtures. I think they were testing like biofuels in it in the 50s, believe it or not, on that particular engine. He's got a big history with it, hence why we have to do some work on the piston, because it was a slightly different piston than the standard model. He couldn't get it anywhere, so we basically had to take the old one and sort of remachine it to make it work for him, which, as you can see, you know, up and running. Fingers crossed, many more years of enjoyment from that. So brilliant. Thanks a lot, YouTubers, for watching as always. Always much appreciated, and until next time, it'll be right.